Welcome back. We're Newtown Orchard and Nursery. If you were with us in late January, you saw us unboxing tiny plants we received in the mail. If you'd like to see that video, I'll link it below. We put those tiny plants on our heated propagation table for a few days, and then we potted them up and moved them to our light shelves. You won't believe what happened to those plants. These are our seed shelves. If you want to know how we built them, we have another video, and I will link that below. But basically, we have these lights that act as shelves and lights for all of our plants. And this is where we grow out all of our plugs. If you remember, all of our plugs started out this small. They started nice and tiny, and the plant was here. So let me show you what is the status of all of our plants. This one is our yarrow. Yarrow is the Acala Desert Eve Deep Rose. And just look at the size of that. It's so nice and healthy. The next one is our hummingbird mint, or agastache. Look at the color of that flower. I'm so excited. The color is called ambrosia. So it's some light pinks, dark pinks, and some peachy colors. This one is the Delosperma. It's an ice plant. That's the name. When we talked about unboxing these, I couldn't remember what this was called, but it's an ice plant, and it's almost a succulent. I've never grown this before, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like. But the growth is just nice. It's a little bit spreading and expanding. Next, we have the Gaillardia blanket flower. The color on this is Gusto Paprika. Gusto is their variety, and Paprika. And that flower is just so charming. So those are them. Salvia May Night. Again, this is a really popular plant with landscapers. I need to go through and pull some dead leaves out, but it's growing very nicely. Next we have phlox. This is creeping phlox. I have both cherry and white flowers on these. They're growing nice. They probably could be pruned to be a little bit bushier, so we'll do that in the coming weeks. So then we have the white. So these are cherry, these are white. This is Scabiosa, which is a pincushion flower. That's the one that looks like a pom-pom on a stick. The flower does. And this color is called Butterfly Blue. And then we have Dusty Miller, and this color is Silver Brocade. And this is a sprawling landscape ground cover type flower. I just want to touch it. It's just so pretty. So that's it for the plants that we unboxed. So not all of our plants that we unboxed look this great. What happened was we unboxed them and we brought plants and we put them on our light shelves. But we ran out of space. All of our shelves were in a different building earlier this year. We ran out of space, so we had some that didn't get quite enough light in their first 2 weeks. We've since moved into this room, and we've more than doubled our space for shelves. But let me show you the plants that didn't do as well as these did. So these, again, are the Dusty Miller, the blanket flower, the agastache, or the hummingbird mint, the salvia, the yarrow, and the phlox. So these are just all pretty much stunted. I'm not too worried about them because I think that now that they're under lights, these lights are very close to them, they are showing significant improvement, and I have no doubt, I'm very confident that we'll be able to sell these later in the spring. So the last plants I want to show you are our petunias. Remember we got 1,000 petunias that were teeny tiny plugs, and they are just exploding. Look at those flowers. These are just the Petunia burgundy. It's just a gorgeous fuchsia kind of color. Let me see if I can find another one that's... This is the burgundy star, and you can see the flowers. They have the burgundy with some white, and they are just exploding. We didn't show you unboxing these. These are called Chiffon Morn, and I just love, they're just happy pink flowers. So this week we will be taking most of these and potting them up into hanging baskets to be able to sell. So you might be wondering what's going on with our propagation table. So that table we had was, we start seeds on it. And let's go back and I'll show you all of those seeds. Our heated propagation table is now filled with seeds that we're propagating. If you want to see how we built this table, we'll link a video below. But basically there's a heated coil that runs at the bottom of this table underneath this growing medium, although we're just using it for insulation. And what I have in here are lots more seeds that we're getting ready to start. There's tomatoes and herbs and flowers and all kinds of different things. So we're doing an experiment. We did a video on how we started seeds with snail rolls. That's what these are here. So I have these started in snail rolls. At the same time, I planted them in traditional seed trays. So we'll see how they turn out. So here I have kale and parsley, some peppers, tomatoes, basil, and I did plant cucumbers in some seed rolls. They sprout super fast, so I just need to pull these and put them under the stronger light. And then I'm growing some aloe plants. They really like the very humid area. This time of year, it's just a big dance. We have seeds propagating here. As soon as they propagate, they move onto the light shelves, and then as they get bigger, we move them onto different light shelves before they're ready to be able to sell to the public. What are you growing this year? Would really like to know. If you have questions about our propagation table, our light shelves, or any of the things we're growing, we'd be happy to help you with those. Just put those questions or comments below. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next video.